Here we go, here's another little video for you guys. We're just heading up to Upper Booth. Going to be attempting to do the Crowden Clough Grade 1 scramble. Just trying out the new boots as well, the Sportiva ones. I think they're called GX4 or something like that. And you've got like a little climbing zone on the front of them, just for extra grip. We're going to put them to the test today. And obviously as well, I've got a new bag which I'm trying out today as well. This is the Osprey Velocity 20. There you go, I remembered that well, didn't I? There's no guarantee of what's going to happen today with the weather. Like I say, if I was to come out at any point today, I'd end up getting wet at some point, so just got to go with it, I think. Just got to go with it. I mean, if I was waiting around for the weather to stop, so for the weather to improve, I should say, I would be sat there for a long, long time. So I'd say just go for it, get your waterproofs on, get your boots on, and go out. What's the worst that could happen? But yeah, we're just heading towards the start of Crowden Clough, and I think we're coming down Grimesbrook Clough, I think, which won't be too bad coming down there because it's not too steep. I mean, I was going to bring me Paramour jacket, but I just thought that might be too... This is a choice you've got to make. It'd be quite heavy to carry, but I mean, it'd be a good one if the rain was here kind of constantly all day. Got me little Montaigne Gore-Tex jacket on. Yeah, I mean, if it stays like this for the majority of the walk, scramble, it'll be all right. It'll be okay. I won't get too hot, and I haven't got like the weight to carry. I mean, it really is like the worst. I'd say it's probably the worst time of year to do anything like this because of the weather. Because you can never judge the weather, especially in the UK. So you pack all your stuff, waterproofs go in, and then you might get there and it's absolutely cracking the flags, and you've got all this gear like you're lumping around with you. You never get to wear it. But yeah, I'm not too bad at the moment. I have to put my hood up. Yeah, I think it's about 6 or 7 mile this one. You know, you're literally doing a lot of up and then pretty much down straight away. I think the majority of the hike is probably what I'm doing now to get to the start point. You can still see the hill, only just. The visibility up there is okay. As long as the cloud doesn't come in too much. I think there's only one way you can go up this Crowden Clough anyway. It's pretty straightforward, I'd say. But I don't know, I've not done it. But yeah, I'm yet to find this one out. I mean, obviously the weather hasn't allowed for much at the moment, but apparently it's meant to be 30 degrees this weekend. It's pretty difficult to imagine that at the moment, but that's what the weather forecast is saying. Yeah, and I'd just like to say as well, well done to Sam Cully, who's covering all the southwest coast of England, Cornwall, like Land's End. Been following him on his journey, and it looks good. And he's raised about 40,000 at the moment for mountain rescue, which is absolutely amazing. I mean, talking of mountain rescue, there's a post this morning on the Keswick one, which is in the lakes. A group of, they say adults, I mean probably young men. They've got Cragfast on the top of, I think it was Striding Edge, which you don't want to be Cragfast up there. A lot of slate, a lot of slippery ground if you're not too sure, if you're not too good on your feet and stuff. So they call that mountain rescue. One of the guys was having a panic attack as well. I was just reading the Facebook comments, and it turns out there was a guy on there that had seen him earlier, and he was talking to him about all the things that they've got to tick off on their TikTok list. And apparently they came out completely ill-prepared. No proper gear on, obviously no experience. Yeah, I mean, you watch TikTok videos, you've got a nice little soundtrack, calm, it's a beautiful day, you know, slow motion, blah blah blah, makes it look effortless, doesn't it? It's not. it's not. So yeah, this the word cragfast obviously means kind of being rooted to the spot. Just basically fear. I mean, the mountain rescue people who put the social media stuff on need to be so careful how they word stuff. If I was head of social media, I'd just stupid, not cragfast, inexperienced, unprepared. Stupid, yeah. I mean, it's just an umbrella term, isn't it? Cragfast, I think. Doesn't mean one particular thing. You could be cragfast for many reasons. You could have basically just a genuine fear that you probably didn't know. Is striding edge a place to go if you're inexperienced? Now I'd probably say no. It happens more commonly now. The TikTok generation. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean it's beautiful green rolling hills and a bright red discarded bottle. I mean, fair enough if it's fallen out of somebody's bag or something, I can understand, but check everything's strapped down properly in your bag. There's no excuses for that, I don't think. Looks like we've still got a bit to go. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, that's where we're heading. Oh, it's gone. I need to zoom out to see that. There you go, up a booth, turning right, and then heading up Crowden Clough. Not too sure if it's Grindsbrook Clough or Grinds Lord Knoll, but we will find out, and then obviously back to the train station. Yeah, what have I been up to since the last video? Went to the Lowry last night. There's a wildlife photographer. He's called, I can never remember what he's called. Amzin, I think he's called. He's got massive long dreadlocks. He does a lot of wildlife documentaries for the BBC. Really interesting guy. I think he was born in Sudan in obviously the 80s, or I think it was probably the 80s, and then his family moved to the UK. It's an amazing family. I mean, I think his brother's a doctor, or his sister's a doctor, his brother's a dentist. I mean, there's so many brains in that family, it's unbelievable. And he was telling us about his life behind the lens. Some amazing stuff. And he's got a book to flog as well. And the guy as well, he's insanely dyslexic as well. When he's doing bits to camera, it's not scripted. It's just he's saying what's on in his head and in his heart. I think it's lovely. Yeah, I mean, it was a Monday night as well, and so many old people there. I mean, the demographic there. I think the average age, I'd probably say about 60, something like that. And there were one or two kids there, just encouraging young people to do the same, just follow their dream. He's only kind of relatively started to be on the TV. He's like your Chris Packham kind of guy. Yeah. Oh, shut up, harping on about him now. But yeah, you can have a look over there. Anybody guess where that is? Yeah, it's Mamtor. I need to keep moving really. I've not done anything for 3 or 4 days. Went on my bike yesterday. Had a little scoot around the local area. Ended up going on Torside Reservoir at the side of Woodhead. And just had a little circuit around there onto the Longdale Trail as well. And I had such a lovely moment as well, because like 10 years ago when I first started mountain biking, I just used to go up and down there, up and down the Longdale Trail, up and down, up and down. And obviously I've done a lot more like in the last 10 years. And I did Wildboar Clough as well a couple of weeks ago. I think I put a video on. Have a look at that one if you want as well. I'll put the link there. Can you do that? I don't know. So yeah, and I just went past the beginning of it, and I just had such a nice, warm feeling. knowing that I've been up there. You know, not just like gone boo, boo, you know, backwards and forwards on Longdale Trail. So that was a nice little moment I had. And it really did cheer me up. It gave me like a warmth, it gave me like a sense of purpose. Which, I'll be honest with you, I'm lacking at the moment with this weather. Not being able to get out. Well, not being able to get out as often as I want to anyway. And obviously it doesn't make for really good videos, does it, when you're looking at my soggy head? But this is the real world, isn't it? So I'm doing the 54-mile south peaks to the north peaks next week as well. That should be good fun. And then the week after that we're doing Gribgoch, which I'm really looking forward to. And then once I get a taste for the scrambling, I'll be doing Jack's Rake again. Well, I say again, not done it. I feel like I've done it watching all the videos. Do you know, I'm loving it today. I don't care if it's raining. We are just about to find the bottom of Crowden Clough. I think it's that little gate there, which is going to take us to a grade 1 scramble. According to the maps it is anyway. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we're going to take our time today as well, because it's quite wet and I can imagine it's quite slippy. So we can't rush this today. I mean, even stuff like this looks quite slippy, and there's a bit of a drop off there as well. So what have I brought with me today? Brought me dinner, brought some snacks, and myself, and jacket, and my new shoes. I mean, so far so good. I don't think they're prominently a hiker's boot. They are made more for climbing or the terrain. You're scrambling. Obviously you've got a river, and there's a big chance you'll get a clough, and then you'll get a scramble, and then you get a big smile. Okay, I'm just going to power on and try and get to the foot of the scramble. Catch up with you later. Just starting to hug the stream now, you can hear the water. Yeah, instead of putting my wet coat back in my bag, where it's not got a chance to dry really, I'll just hang it around my waist and just let it dry out. It's not too bad, so with it being warm as well, it will dry pretty quickly. And then I can see a little bit of blue sky up there actually. Happy days. And there we go, folks. There's your Crowden Clough. And obviously the bag as well. The good thing about this bag, it's perfect for this kind of stuff. Because the way it's kind of moulded to your body as well, you can kind of like tighten it up so so it won't move about and just put you off balance potentially, depending on how much stuff you've got in there. So yeah, it feels good. It feels solid. Like I say, because these are elasticated as well. I mean, you can get them pretty tight. It doesn't feel like it's, you know, restrictive in any way. There you go. It's more like it, isn't it? I think just there is where we're heading. Wow. Looks absolutely amazing from here. I'll tell you what, this morning didn't look like a very good drone day either. So, I mean, there's not a breath of wind at the moment. Well, there's a little breath. It's not too bad at all. So this guy that we went watching yesterday, I'll put a link up here to him. I'll just put a picture of him, just there. You might recognise him. He does a lot of drone flying as well. He absolutely loves his drone flying. I think he makes his own drones. Ones that can go at like 90 miles an hour. So some of the footage that is caught on his drone is absolutely amazing. And he just said, like, you know, whatever he's filming, because he lives in the west coast of Scotland, and in lockdown, because people couldn't travel, he just told the BBC that there's everything around here. There's pine martens, there's golden eagles, there's red deer. You know, there's all sorts of stuff. So he basically did a program on his own, using his drones, using his camera, and sold it to the BBC. I think that's amazing. So yeah, whatever. I mean, it's quite entrepreneurial as well, because with these drones that he builds, you can take some amazing footage. There's a bit where there's like a lighthouse in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, and he just comes in from the top and just goes around it, and just like the footage is amazing. I'll see if I can put the actual footage here. Yeah, I hope you appreciate me going to all that work to put that on there for you. But yeah, the guy's entrepreneurial. He's I think, is a genius to like come over from Sudan, and now he's involved in some of the documentaries that, you know, David Attenborough does and his team. I love these bits as well, where all the water kind of pools. It's lovely. I mean, it's quite red as well, the water. I think it's something to do with iron. It used to be used for iron mining maybe, or something like that. So wherever you're looking, especially in the dark peaks, you get a lot of this kind of brown tinge in the water. You can see it there, can't you? That's a nice little stream, isn't it? I wish I would have brought my drone now. Still yet to do any scrambling, but starting to get a bit steeper now. And a lot more exciting. No doubt in the coming minutes we'll be starting our ascent up to the top. Three points of contact. There you go, get a look at that. Not something you see every day, is it? Well, thanks to YouTube, it's been streamed directly to your house. Nice. Will I make that jump, do you think? Oh, yes. I mean, I could sit and watch running water all day long. Something quite hypnotic about it, isn't there? Oh, there you go. First bit of scrambling. Your scramble has officially started. So you can see there's a little track up there. There's a little track up there. But I mean, I'm more inclined to go that way. Because that looks like it just goes up and up and up. So I think we'll cut across there and head up that way, I think. What do you think? Yeah. Quite a different feel to when we first started off. It's gone quite nice now. Rare bit of sun on a day like this, I think. Wow, look at that now. That's what you come up here. That's what you come up here to see. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear me. This is the, I'd say this is the start of the scramble proper now. This is a nice bit here, isn't it? Not too wet. Oh. Oh, that was great. I love that. Wow. I mean, the handles and footholds just in the right place for that. Brilliant. Absolutely awesome bit of scrambling that was. I mean, I'd say it doesn't look too bad, but I think when all you've got is a face full of rock, concentrate on getting it up. That's all that matters. It's getting a bit breezy now anyway, so I think we'll have to just make our way up to the top, which is just there. I'm just going to check my maparoos. Hang on. I'm going to check my maps. Yeah, looks like we're just nearly right at the top. Brilliant. Well, that bit was awesome. I mean, I hope there's some more of that up there. That was great. Even on a wet day as well, even on a wet day. Whew, yes. There you go, Crowden Clough done. Absolutely amazing little scramble, that one. Really good, especially that last bit. Bleeding hell, my heart's still pounding from that, to be honest. Going to stop for some dinner here, actually. It's nice and sheltered. Nice pasta salad today for dinner. I mean, literally salad, green stuff everywhere. Apologies if you can hear me heating. Oh. Yeah, it's just the top of Crowden Clough. That was really enjoyable. I'll come back again and do that when it's a bit drier, but it was still good fun either way. And I'm going to just try and just head up that little gap there and come out of the top. Here we go, back into Edale. What an awesome day it's turned out to be as well. Quite a nice day now. We had a little bit of rain as well. I looked at the weather forecast before, and everything was just rain. But I think we got quite lucky. And so yeah, we're just heading away from the old Nag's Head pub up there, which is never open when I'm here. I mean, I've always been put off by Edale for whatever reason. Is it because it's popular? I don't know, but I think, yeah, I mean, doing the Crowden Clough scramble, that's just the best. It's just the best round here, I'd say, if you want to challenge yourself. The Grinds Brook. We ended up coming down Grinds Low Knoll, coming down there. That is some descent, that. Come down quite quickly on that. So you got to watch your footing and stuff. I think it's 600 metres all the way down into Edale. And yeah, time to go and get a brew now, I think. Afternoon.
Yep.
My first ever good afternoon to somebody. I've got the camera on. Getting more confident now. There's only one guy, but it's a start, isn't it, I guess. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a short one. Finished work early, so I thought I'd come out and treat myself to a nice little scramble. It's parked up in Chinley again, just a short drive for me. A couple of quid in the car park. £6.50 for a return ticket into Edale. It's a relatively short journey, just one stop. But yeah, really glad I come out today. Really glad I come out. It's a shame I dropped my dinner. I mean, literally pasta and the chicken, all the good stuff came flying out of my tub. All the salad stayed there. Like, oh great. So yeah. Just go and see if the cafe's open and get a brew. And if you can do this, that would be great.